All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to dive deep into the lyrics of We Are Movement, and what a story it is. It's all about finding this incredible, defiant beauty in a world that's basically falling apart. So, the story kicks off in a really interesting way. It doesn't start with a person, it starts with a place. These first lines, they just throw you right into the scene of total desolation, a sanctuary that's just been left behind. And you gotta understand, this place isn't just the setting, it's practically a character in its own right. Okay, so for this first part, we're really gonna explore the world these dancers are in. It's this place that's physically falling apart. But here's the twist. It's also a kind of shelter, a refuge. I mean, the lyrics here just paint such a vivid picture of decay, don't they? You can almost feel that cold air, see the rust on the floor. We're not just talking about some old, dusty building. No, this is a seriously harsh, unforgiving place that's just been left to rot. But then, right in the middle of all that decay, something really beautiful and kind of secretive starts to happen. And what's so cool is that the dancers, they're not trying to fight the darkness. The song says they're born from it. They're moving like shadows, born from the night. So that begs the question, right? Who are these people? Why would they come to a place like this? Well, the next part of the song gives us our answer. It tells us they're people carrying all this heavy baggage from the outside world, and they're just looking for a place to finally put it all down. And bam, here it is. This line is everything. It's the core reason they're here. They're not coming to this broken place to try and fix it. Nope. They're here to get rid of their own baggage, to just be, you know? To exist without anyone judging them. And this just lays it all out, the huge difference between the world they're escaping and this sanctuary they found. Outside, it's loud, full of lies, rules, and shame. But in here, it's quiet. There are no rules, no names. The world says they're lost, but in this place, they're not lost at all. They're found. So, in a way, the song gives these people a whole new identity. It calls them the weightless damaged. And I love that because it's all about that contradiction, right? They're carrying all these scars, but at the same time, they feel totally weightless. They're barefoot souls in a broken frame. Just a beautiful line. All right, let's get to the heart of this song now, the dance itself. And it's so much more than just, well, dancing. The song presents it as this powerful ritual. It's an act of rebellion, it's pure expression, it's even creation, happening right inside this dead space. The chorus hits you with this amazing essential idea. It's this perfect paradox, isn't it? They're this living, breathing force of movement inside a place that's totally still and decaying. All their energy is just pushing right up against the stillness around them. And the song just keeps building on that idea. Now they're fire in the snow. Think about that. Their life and warmth and passion in a world that's completely cold and empty. It's just pure life. And then, finally, the dance itself starts to create its own light. They're not just reflecting a light from somewhere else. No, they're making their own glow. It's this act of defiance against all the darkness around them. But this dance, it's not just a quick escape, you know? The lyrics make it really clear that this is a process. It's something that changes them. It's a ritual that helps them heal and figure out who they really are. And you can actually see how this transformation happens. The song lays it out for us step by step. They take the dust and turn it into the sky. They start to hear the silence sing. They let the rhythm guide them. And as they do all this, those old scars start to soften up, to bend. So here's the really crucial part. It's a total flip in perspective. The outside world would look at this and see them falling, hiding out in some dark, ruined place. But in here, for them, this is rising up. This fall is actually them climbing toward who they really are, toward freedom. But of course, a place like this can't last forever. It's temporary. It's held together by the night. So what happens when the sun comes up? When the real world comes knocking? Does all that magic just vanish? This song handles this so well. It admits that, yeah, this refuge is temporary. The morning comes and takes the shelter away. But, and this is a big but, the experience, the memory of every single frame of that dance, that sticks with them. It leaves a mark. So they don't walk away with nothing, not at all. They're carrying this new strength they built together, this magic they all created, and a completely new sense of who they are. They didn't just go to a broken place. In the broken, they became. And the story ends just as quietly as it started. It's time to go back, back to the real world, back into the shadows. But you just know that something inside them has changed for good. And the sunrise can't take that away. And that really leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it? The whole song is about finding this incredible sanctuary in the ruins. But it kind of makes you ask yourself, in our own quiet places, in our own moments of stillness, what kind of movements are just waiting for us to find them? What kind of changes are just waiting for the music to start?